Hey everyone, welcome. My name is Shayna. I'm with Catch the Mania Trivia. We've got our 30 in 30 questions, 30 minutes. Thanks so much for joining us on this Thursday, last day of trivia for the week until Monday. You should hear some music in the background. We've got Bears Tapestry. They are going to be serenading us this evening while we go through trivia. This is online edition number 11, which means we have done this 11 times, and hopefully you're all enjoying it. Hopefully you enjoyed Johnny last night guest hosting. Hopefully when we get back up and running, we will have trivia at all of our regular locations. I normally host Thursdays at Nectar's in Burlington. I'm not coming at you live from sunny Florida. But let's get started. Just a reminder, we've got a celebrity guest host. That's going to be this coming Monday, April 6th. It's a bar specialist from Bar Rescue. And all of the information for Phil is in that slide there. So make sure you check him out on Twitter and Instagram. And certainly tune in on Monday for our next 30 and 30 after tonight. And I don't know what you all are drinking, but I'm drinking a little martini, shaken, not stirred. So share a photo, maybe share a photo with what you're drinking. Tag us, tag Catch the Mania, go to Facebook, go to Instagram, blow up Catch the Mania, like us on Facebook. All right, we have the score sheet that you've been using, so make sure you copy that link and put it in. You can join us on YouTube as well. We're going to be doing that in addition to Facebook Live. So you can always do the old-fashioned way, piece of paper and pen. We got 3 rounds. First round is going to be multiple miscellaneous. And we're going to get started with question number 1. Question number 1, on what island was Napoleon born? Was it A, Corsica, B, St. Martin, C, Guadalupe, or D, Martinique? And just like that, my dog needs to go outside. And when nature calls, nature calls. Don't worry, I'm still here, everyone. All right, that was question number 1. We've got question number 2 in our multiple choice miscellaneous. Who was the first person to fly faster than the speed of sound? Was it A, John Glenn, B, Chuck Yeager, C, Gary Powers, or D, Neil Armstrong? Once again, Bears Tapestry is going to be singing some songs for us. And they are a local band here in Vermont. Back before quarantine, they were playing over at Bolton Valley. We're super psyched to have them serenading us in. Couple more seconds on question number 2 in our multiple choice round. Here's 3. Who wasn't part of the plane crash on February 3rd of 1959, the day the music died? Was it A, Buddy Holly, B, Jerry Lee Lewis, C, J.P. Richardson, the Big Bopper, or was it D, Ritchie Valens? That is question number 3 in our multiple choice miscellaneous. Cheers. This is Smuggler's Notch Vodka, another local distillery. Super great. Number 4 will come up in just a moment. Just a reminder, if you're just joining us, thank you so much for being here with us. Got a score sheet to track your answers and your scores. Otherwise, good old pen and paper will do the trick just fine. And then feel free to share your scores in the comment section. Hit us up, tell us where you're playing from, what you're drinking, how you're feeling. Here's question 4. Generally, what color is Cartman's shirt on South Park? Is it A, red, B, blue, C, yellow, or D, white? Question number 5. Dr. Anthony Fauci has been director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases under how many presidents? Is it A3, B4, C5, or D6? And perhaps you hear my dog barking. I'm going to let him back in. We have no doggy door in my house. Sorry, everyone. So we're halfway through the first round. 30 and 30, 30 questions, 30 minutes. Categories change each and every week. We always try to throw in a multiple choice. We've got 2 rounds of multiple choice this evening. Here's 6. Who launched a YouTube channel in 2020 dedicated to Some Good News, SGN? Was it A, Anderson Cooper, B, Ellen DeGeneres, C, John Krasinski, or D, Jimmy Fallon? SGN, Some Good News. Question number 7. Where do the words elementary, my dear Watson, appear in the work of Arthur Conan Doyle? Is it A, in only the first novel, in B, in every story, C, only in the last novel, or D, in none of them? Question number 8. In a moment. Just joining us, it is not too late to participate. We've got a few more rounds left, 30 and 30. Grab a piece of paper and a pen, or you can certainly copy that link. That'll get you the score sheet. You can answer all the questions right there. All right, here's 8. Arthur gets trapped in Morgan Le Fay's Enchanted Forest in what legendary musical? Was it A, The King and I, B, My Fair Lady, C, Camelot, or D, Spamalot? Which legendary musical? A, The King and I, B, My Fair Lady, C, Camelot, or D, Spamalot? Hope you've all been enjoying Monday through Wednesday's trivia thus far. We've Darren and Malika, Johnny. I'm super psyched to be the bookend to trivia this week. Here is number 9. In 2001, what singer scored her only hit with an anthem about spending an unfaithful partner's money called Hit 'Em Up Style? Oops. Was it Macy Gray, Lauryn Hill, Lou Cantrell, or Natalie Imbruglia? Which one of those artists is it? We've got one more question here in our first round, multiple choice, miscellaneous. What year did cigarette commercials stop appearing on TV? Was it A, 1961, B, 1971, C, 1981, or D, 1991? That's question number 10. We're going to be going over answers to round 1 at the conclusion of questions in round 2. So we'll have another set of questions before you figure out how well you did. Maybe you already know, maybe you feel confident. A few more seconds on this slide, and then we'll get going on to the next round. Make sure you're sharing pictures of your watch parties, of your participation in trivia. We want to see it. Tag Catch the Mania. Let us know by photo how much fun you're having. We're going to be drawing the prize this evening, so thank you so much to our prize sponsors. Cotton Candy Connection VT, we've got their website there, maplecandyvt.com. They're going to be sponsoring this week's prize. We appreciate it. So we'll be drawing that at the end of trivia this evening. All right. Once again, guest host Monday, 4/6 Bar Specialist on Bar Rescue, Phil Wills. His Twitter and his Instagram handles are there for you. Check it out. I'm super excited to have all of our guest hosts, but this is a pretty cool one. So I'm getting direction here. So make sure that you, there's reminders underneath the slide that will tell you to tap the like button on Facebook, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, interact with us in the live comments, share your trivia photos with us, and we'll be doing prizes throughout the month of April. So just make sure you're focused on those slides. They'll give you some information on typically the music we're playing and all of the different ways that you can interact with Catch the Mania. And then when all of this is over, come and join us at all of the locations all over the US. So once again, this is our round 2 score sheet. Grab a piece of paper and pen if you're not using that score sheet. And we're going to get started. Literature is round 2's category. Round 2, give you a moment to get that slide for the score sheet up. And here comes question number 1. Literature is the category for round 2. The title of the first part of Dante's poem, Divine Comedy, what depicts the 9 circles of suffering in hell? Is it A, Inferno, B, Fire, C, Limbo, or D, Pool? Karen gets martini or margarita Monday, so I'm just doing Thirsty Thursday. Figured that was appropriate. Round 2, literature is the category. Question 2. What novel was #1 on the New York Times bestseller list for fiction for 25 weeks in 2019 and for the first 5 weeks of 2020? Was it A, American Dirt, B, Where the Crawdads Sing, C, Blindside, or D, Blue Moon? I love me some owls, if you hadn't noticed. I also have a tattoo on my foot, and my office is decked out in them, so I'm sharing a little owl love. Here's 3. What is the name of the family of Okies who traveled to California in the Grapes of Wrath? Is it A, Small, B, Milton, C, Jode, or D, Trask? That is question number 3 in our literature round. Make sure you're continuing to send us photos, like us on Facebook, share the link if you're on Facebook and you want to share the live video so more people can play. We want to get everyone participating. It's just something fun to do during all of the quarantinedness, if that's a word. Question number 4. What play takes its title from a line in the Langston Hughes poem, A Dream Deferred? Is it A, Fences, B, Stomp, C, The Color Purple, or D, A Raisin in the Sun? That's round 2, question number 4. Couple more seconds of that. We're going to get to our halfway point in round 2. We've got 30 questions, 30 minutes, hence 30 and 30. Our traditional setup is 7 rounds. Usually a music round, unless you're one of the accounts that does just round 1 through 6. And then there's no audio, but there's visual. Here is 5. Life Among the Lowly is the subtitle of what historically significant novel? Is it A, Uncle Tom's Cabin, B, Death of a Salesman, C, Long Day's Journey into Night, or D, Rent? That's question number 5. It's almost done. So sad. There's always more. Literature, our category for this round. Round 2, also multiple choice. 6. Ironically, the title of what Thomas More novel is Greek for no place? Is it A, Atlantis, B, Utopia, C, Argos, or D, Tripoli? That's question number 6, round 2. Number 7, what does the ancient mariner shoot with his crossbow in the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner? Is it whale, tuna, albatross, or first mate? Empty inside, void of all meaning, reaching out to get the love that I'm needing. Life is a purposeless vice when I'm without. Question number 8. What are the first names of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? Is it A, Thomas and Gregory, B, John and Frederick, C, William and Patrick, or is it D, Henry and Edward? Question number 9 in our second round. Literature is the category of this round. What fictitious author's name did J.K. Rowling use for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? Was it A, Newt Scamander, B, Robert Galbraith, C, Kenilworthy West, or D, Joanne Rowling? That's our 9th question, 1 away from the end of round 2. Then we'll be going over answers to round number 1. Name that fictitious author's name. 2 more seconds. Here it is, last question of round 2. These are the final lines of what novel? Tomorrow, I'll think of some way to get him back. After all, tomorrow is another day. Was it A, Gone with the Wind, B, Dr. Zhivago, C, The Notebook, or D, Casablanca? Gone with the Wind, Dr. Zhivago, The Notebook, or Casablanca? Which one is it? Mark that answer down, submit that answer sheet. We're going to get you a link for round 3. Otherwise, you can follow the prompts on the screen. Just substitute R3 for round 3 answers. That's going to be our visual clue round coming up shortly, but we've got answers to round number 1. That's the end of round 2. Thank you for joining us. We're doing this every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If you were psyched about a theme, we will do it. We may just do a special Saturday theme. We've got you. I was excited about Seinfeld. I know some of you were, and we're going to get you that. We're just going to not disrupt the normalcy or normality. I don't know. That's why I ask questions and don't answer them. All right. We've got multiple miscellaneous answers. These are round one answers. And here they are. A, Corsica. That was the island that Napoleon was born. 2, Chuck Yeager. Also B, Jerry Lee Lewis. The answer for 4 was A, red. Cartman's shirt was red. 5 was 6, D6. C, John Krasinski for the answer to question number 6. And it's so great. He has Michael Scott on, Steve Carell. It's so fantastic. I cried. I cried everything, but I cried. It's great. 7, none of them. Elementary, my dear Watson appears in none of them. Camelot, C. Number 9, Blue Cantrell. And 10 is B, 1971. That's when cigarette commercials stopped appearing on TV. So those are the answers. We're going to get some scores going for them, and we'll post them. TrivTrack's been kind of taking care of our scoring. We appreciate that. So if you're a little late and you're just joining us, it isn't too late. You're just going to participate in round number 3. That's our visual clue round. So type in that link if you haven't already done so. If you've been playing with us for the last few weeks, you already know how it works. But grab a piece of paper and a pen if you're just doing it the old-fashioned way. And then we will review answers and share your scores. So round 3 is our visual clue round. Host with the most is the category. This round consists of visual clues. Each clue is a GIF of a TV or news host. You're going to name the host, not the show. Once again, you're going to name the host, not the show. Here's visual clue number 1. Who is that host? Thank you again. Bears Tapestry, local Vermont band. I know somebody who plays in it, and they're an awesome crew. So thanks for the music. Here's 2. Name that host. May as well double fist it. I got a beer started, why not? Another local. Zero Gravity, extra stout, super, super tasty. Number 3. Who's that host? Name that host. Visual clue round. Round number 3 of our 30 and 30. It's Thursday, so it means we're also going to be drawing the prize for this week's drawing. We've got prizes throughout the month of April. Here's 4. Name that host with the most. Hopefully you're all enjoying trivia. It's just a quick break. Something fun to do. A lot of you participate throughout the week at all the locations around the country. And we're psyched you're joining us right now. Keep telling people about it. Here's 5. Who's that host? I think they just found out. She is not. No, he is not the father. I guess she would have to be the mom. She has to be the mom. Have halfway through round 3. Host with the most is our visual clue. You're going to name that host, not the TV show. Here's 6. Name that host.
Joyful soul, steady in the valley, along the road. Smeared wine, hold it on.
2 more seconds on that visual. Here comes the next gift for round 3. Host with the most, question number 7. An oldie but a goodie.
Misty night. You know that the fog never leaves.
Last few seconds on this one. Here's 8. That's visual clue number 8. Name that host. That's question number 8. Round 3, 30 and 30. 30 questions, 30 minutes. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, Thursday. Thursdays we draw for our winner overall. So we put all the names in a hat or other vessel. Last week was a fanny pack. This week you will see shortly. Here's 9. Name that host. One more in this round, and then we'll be going over answers to round 2, as well as round 3, and giving out our prize. Thank you to all essential workers. Probably don't say it enough, but I'm making an effort every time I go to a store to get groceries, or if I go to a gas station to pump gas, to just thank them for working, putting themselves out there for us so we can be home and safe. If you are one or you are living with one, please be safe, and thank you for all that you're doing. Round 3, number 10. That's the last one of this evening, question 10. Technically question 30 in 30. We're just about there. We're going to go over some answers shortly. I'm going to keep drinking my Zero Gravity Stout because it's delightful. Post those pictures. We want to see all of the people participating. We'll share them on our page, Touch the Mania. If you have not already done so, like us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, find out the closest location so when we are back up and running that you participate in one of our regular accounts, but keep following us here. So that's the end of round 3. We are going to go over answers to our literature round. That was round number 2. And here are those answers. Round 2, Inferno A. B, Where the Crawdads Sing. Answer to number 3 is Jode. 4 was D, A Raisin in the Sun. 5, Uncle Tom's Cabin. 6, Utopia B. 7 is C, Albatross. Round 2, answer number 8, D, Henry and Edward are the first names of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Number 9 is Newt Scamander or Scamander. And 10, A, Gone with the Wind. So those are the answers to round 2. That was our literature round, our second round of the evening. We'll be posting scores for that, for the overall scores. If you've been using the score sheet, if not, and you just used a pen and paper, feel free to shout out what you got. We want to hear. Answers to round number 3 are coming at you. Host with the most. And here they are. Trevor Noah, Sally, Jesse Raphael, those iconic red thick-rimmed glasses. Graham Norton, Lily Singh. 5 is Maury Povich. 6, Robin Roberts. 7, Phil Donahue. 8, Mr. Jimmy Kimmel. Number 9, Tucker Carlson. And 10, Jerry Springer. Jerry. All right. Before we go, once again, thank you. Post pictures, like us on Facebook, follow us on YouTube, find the account closest to you and participate when all of the craziness is over. We're going to do a drawing now for our winner. So we've got a whole bunch of the teams that have been participating since Monday. And I believe the way that it has worked is that anyone who played, say, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, got 4 entries. I'm going to pick the winner. And that winner is Stick a Foley in It. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We'll be mailing you that prize. I think I'm probably cut off because I'm standing. Hi. Have a great evening. We'll see you back again with Phil, our guest host on Monday. Be safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Peace. I'm just going to drink beer until I can't any longer.